What's up, fuckers? It's my show now.
In today's episode, we're going to be talking about what it was like coming from a blue-collar family. You came from a blue-collar family. Who in your family was blue-collar, and what did they do?
My dad, he worked in the plants. He had his own construction company, building houses and log cabins. And my stepdad is a welder.
Do you feel like their jobs helped shape the type of parents and people that they were?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I'm sure you could tell with a lot of different blue collar people and families that they carry themselves a different way and ain't scared to get their hands dirty.
What values or traits did you learn growing up that you feel like was because your parents were blue collar?
Taking a sense of pride in your work, not bitching about shit being hard, just push through, getting it done, working on your own shit, watching how you manage your money.
And do you feel like them being blue collar had an impact on the person that you have become today?
I'd say, yeah, really, because all of them values I just listed, I mean, you learn it growing up and it sticks with you throughout life.
So for anybody who doesn't know you, did you follow in either one of their footsteps career-wise?
Yeah, I did both of them. I mean, I grew up working on houses and log cabins and shit. And then once I got out the military, I started having babies. Well, it's the only thing I knew to do to make some good money. So I did that for a while, and then I really got kind of bored of it. So I started up my own construction company, working on houses and shit. I would just say with that, my timing was kind of fucked off. Starting that with everybody was broke because of COVID and everything. So people really weren't wanting to spend money on shit. It wasn't steady enough for me. So I had to take a step back and get back into welding.
Did your parents emphasize the meaning of hard work to you from an early age?
Oh yeah, from the get go, fucking. Well, my main thing, I grew up on a job site because my parents weren't about to send me to daycare, and I mean, like at the time, my dad he had his own construction company, so he'd just take me to work with him, and little as shit, and I'd just be playing with toys in the dirt while they're building the house. And then once I got older, I started wanting things, more toys and all this shit. So my dad put me to work with him, like, all right, you can get whatever you want, but you got to work and I'll give you some money for it. I remember it used to be like $20, $40 a week or some shit when I was little. And I used to get mad because I'd be like, man, how come they got so much money and I don't? Because I mean, when I was younger, a $20 bill, what the fuck is that? So he was like, all right, I'll fix that. So he'd pay me in all ones so I think I'd have more money. Growing up at a young age, they instilled in me if I wanted something, I had to work for it. I had to earn money. I got around 10, 11 years old, 12, whatever. He had my ass up there slinging plywood up on the roof. Started out as a gopher. Go for this, go for that. Bringing them 2x4s, 2x6s.
Now as an adult looking back, are you glad that that was your experience as a kid growing up?
100%, I mean. It taught me shit ton of things that a lot of people don't know shit about. It taught me a good work ethic. Taught me a valuable trade. I mean, shit, because I can work on your house and fucking weld your heart back together. So that's that.
So it's safe to say that your parents encouraged hands-on approaches to problems, right?
Oh, yeah. Majority of the time in a blue-collar family or a blue-collar life, you're more prone to get hands-on with your own shit and fucking take care of shit yourself versus paying somebody else to do it. I mean, you got a problem, you got to fix it. That's with really anything in life. And you can't pawn your problems off on somebody else. So if you're able to fix it, fucking get out there and get it. I mean, because if you just look at the world nowadays in general, a lot of people are soft. They don't know how to do things for themselves. I mean, they're more than able to do it, but they don't have the fucking will to fucking push themselves to try to do it or try to learn something new. The way we grew up, ain't nobody coming to fucking do it for you, son. I mean, you got to do it yourself. We're always down to figure out new ways to do something or try something we ain't ever done before. I mean, it's just something that sticks with you. Like, fuck it.
Did you ever encounter any type of like stereotypes about blue collar families or having blue collar parents growing up?
I'd say it's more of a thing now than it was back then. I mean, back then you ain't have all the internet and all this other bullshit, motherfuckers running their mouth. Fucking 99% of these son bitches ain't gonna say nothing to your face. And back then you ain't had that problem. Ain't nobody really got the balls to fucking talk down on somebody to their face. Nowadays it's all over the fucking internet. Shit, my motherfucker, I'm high class white trash, baby. Fuck all y'all. I mean, I hold myself too. I mean, you feel a fucking certain type of way about me or my family, how our whole culture, blue collar culture, how we live our lives and how we support our families. I mean, a lot of us don't give a fuck what the next man got to say about us, bro. I mean, shit, because like I said, 9 times out of 10, you ain't going to say it to our fucking face. I'd definitely say back in the day, the majority of the country fucking grew up in a hard-working family. And it was just really the norm back then. But now you look at their younger generations, they take that shit for granted. They ain't have to work for nothing in their fucking life. It all got handed to them. But then you still got a majority of people like us that, motherfucker, we still busting ass every day trying to get there. Yeah, we might not ever be fucking rich, money-wise, but the core values we have in ourselves and our families is what really makes us rich. But if you look at motherfuckers now that grew up on handouts, they ain't got no fucking self-respect and they ain't got no respect for others. That's one key thing in, I'd say, the blue-collar life. You're going to respect the next man next to you, man, woman, whatever. We understand what it's like to be the man on the bottom of the totem pole. We all know everybody goes through fucking hard times and hard shit. For all you know, next week, that could be you. And, I mean, we've all been down there fucking struggling. So there ain't no need to fucking try to break another man down more than what he already is. Any kind of inconvenience, I mean, we're always there to lend a helping hand to the next man, regardless what it may be, whether you've known that motherfucker for years or you just met that son bitch. Somebody needs some help, motherfucker, you're gonna help them out.
How did your blue collar parents affect your professional identity?
I definitely say they just instilled fucking be the best you can at whatever you're fucking doing. Even if you don't know how to do something, fucking bust your fucking ass until you do know how to do it. And do your best to be better than every other motherfucker out there. And outwork every son bitch you come across. When I first started, I was a helper at the time, but I started practicing welding on my lunch break. Fucking, I just go to the shop and fucking start burning coupons and shit. And this other welder that was in the shop came and looked at my welds. He was like, yeah, man, that's good. That looks just like mine. Motherfucking, in my head, bro, I seen your welds. You can't weld for shit. And I was only a helper at the time, but I was so used to seeing my stepdad's welds and all these other cats that I looked up to as welders. Their welds were fucking slick as owl shit. So that's what I wanted to be like. And when old boy told me my shit looked like his, I was disappointed in myself. I mean, yeah, he was a welder. Yeah, he might have just been trying to help boost my ego a little bit, but I took that shit as an insult. And so I didn't stop until my shit was like the guys that I looked up to. The way I was raised, I mean, fucking make your shit the fucking best. When somebody sees that work, they already know who done it. Because I don't want you to go look at something that I did and be like, who the fuck did that bullshit? That was one main thing with me. Like, motherfucker, if I leave my name on something, it's there for a fucking reason. That shit's certified. Don't ever disrespect me like that again.
Did your parents encourage you to go to college?
I mean, it's probably talked about for a little bit, but at the end of the day, I'm my own man. I mean, you can't make me do something that I don't want to fucking do. Honestly, like, I ain't know what the fuck I wanted to do to fucking begin with. I took life how it came at me and I did what I knew how to do to fucking make money and take care of myself, take care of my family. Growing up the way I seen my life at the time, there's nothing that I wanted to do that would have required college. I mean, because all I known growing up was fucking hard work, fucking blue collar life. And they all told me, my family told me, like, once you get them paychecks, there ain't no turning back. And I'd be goddamn, they were right, because if you that young and you making that much money that you ain't ever touched before, and a lot of your fucking friends and buddies and from high school I ain't ever touched before either. As soon as I first seen them checks when I first started out in plants, it really wasn't no going back for me. Because being that young, making that much money, you couldn't tell me shit. That still goes on with the industry today. I mean, we got young cats coming out there fucking making more money than they know what to do with. And believe me, you spend that shit faster than you fucking make it. But we're addicted to it. We're addicted to the hard work and to that money. There ain't no stopping it. So I didn't really choose the college path. It really wasn't pushed on me. I mean, yeah, it was brought up, but I ain't complaining. I got a great fucking life, make good money. The way I looked at it, I mean, why would I want to go put myself in so much debt fucking for college and you ain't even got a job yet, you ain't got nothing secured, just go out there and start making big money. I mean, that was my mindset.
Now that you are a welder like your stepdad, do y'all ever compete with each other?
Oh, yeah. We definitely compete when we're on a job together, if we're welding together. He always be trying to say some slick shit, like, we'll smoke something out, and come on, dog, you need to catch up. And motherfucker, he'd be like, I didn't know we were racing. You knew what it was once we got on this fucking weld together. But not just with my stepdad, but with anybody that your brother-in-law some shit with. I mean, it's always that friendly competition y'all got going. See whose shit's gonna be slicker, fucking who's faster, like just all that. So you're constantly always competing whether you think you are or not. At the end of the day, somebody's gonna come look at that weld. They're gonna see your side of the pipe and they're gonna see their side of the pipe. They might not say nothing, but they're putting y'all into categories on who's better than who. So always be on your A game, fucking regardless of what you're welding, who you welding with. Always give them your best.
Do you feel like that friendly competition makes the job more enjoyable?
I mean, you're always talking shit with each other, fucking, but it's all fun and games. I mean, shit, and it makes the day go by. It's just like when you're a kid, bro. You walking down the street, all of a sudden one of you take off running. Everybody else gonna run with you just to see who can do it. Yeah, we're all childish because we still got that childhood mentality. Everybody's laughing, having a good fucking time. I mean, even when we ain't laughing, when somebody gets fucking butt hurt, fucking 15 minutes later, we're back to fucking laughing about the shit. So, I mean, we brush that shit off. It ain't nothing to it.
What aspects of your parents' work and lifestyle do you feel the most proud of?
I definitely say always getting up, fucking at the crack of dawn, fucking getting out there, going to work, regardless of how they felt at the time, fucking tired, hurting, fucking hungover. It don't matter. They still got their ass up and went to work, fucking did whatever they had to do to provide for the family. That and just fucking taking pride in your shit, man. My dad or my stepdad would show me something that they did or something that we were working on together. They took pride in that shit. Definitely putting your all into something that you're working on. I'm proud of them for doing that because, I mean, that showed me growing up that I needed to be the same fucking way. Seeing them fucking get up every day, busting ass, just being hard workers every day of their life made me realize that I wanted to be like that when I grew up. I mean, I definitely feel like it helped me push myself to get to where I'm at today. My work ethic and just the work that I put out. When I first started, it was fucking rough because, I mean, I was still learning. But since I kept pushing myself and striving to be the fucking best, I got put on pretty good with this company that I'm with now. I've been with these son bitches for years and they keep me busy. Really, the only time I'm off is when I want to fucking be off. But I mean, I started from the fucking bottom and I worked my way up to where I'm at now. And I remember fucking, the boss man told me he ain't gonna give me a shot. He said he was already babysitting too many welders. He can't do another one. So I was like, all right, bet. That's cool. He told me go get good somewhere else. And when I'm good, I can come back. Shit, that's what I did. First 2 years I was welding, I was bouncing around from every which company I could fucking find a job at, trying to get that experience in, fucking putting in that work. Some jobs I'd be on it for a couple months, a month, couple weeks. Some jobs was one fucking day. I ended up getting my ass fired the first fucking day. But I mean, it's all experience. I mean, you learn from everything you do on a job site. And especially when you're just starting out, if you fuck up on one job and end up getting fired, you know what to do and what not to do on the next job you go on. But I did what I had to do to keep on pushing. I didn't let that discourage me because everybody's going to bust the fucking test. Everybody's going to bust the fucking x-ray. That's part of the world in life. And I'm sure that's part of any other blue collar job you take also. You're going to fuck up. If you ain't fucking up, you ain't learning. So I did my time bouncing around for 2 years, learning my trade. And once I got good at it, he gave me a shot. And I've been with that company ever since. And like I said, they keep me busy. That's one thing just starting out, a lot of you new cats can keep in the back of your head. Fucking, yeah, your first few years, you might be bouncing around from company to company. Once you find that one company that you like how they work, how everything goes with them, I mean, you can try to stick with them. If they know that you're a good worker and you're putting out quality work, they will keep you around and transfer you to the next job, this and that, and they keep you busy. Once you meet their standard, you got to surpass that shit. And then you also have to keep that shit up for there on out. Because once they see how you work and what you do, they're going to expect that shit all the time. Yeah, that definitely does still put a little pressure on you. Fucking keep up that same momentum, same work ethic. But it's all good, man. It's part of the job. So it's part of the career that we all chose. I was taught that from my dad and my stepdad growing up. Strong work ethic, be the best you can. I took that shit to heart, and it's worked out for me. So you do the same thing with you and whatever line of work you're in. There ain't no reason why you can't make it to the top and make good money and have a steady job.
What values do you want to make sure to pass on to your kids?
But work hard for what you want. Because what you want in life, I mean, it's going to take hard work regardless what it is. I would want to instill in them to just keep pushing themselves to get to where they want to be. And when you get to where you want to be, still keep pushing. You can't ever settle. You always, once you meet your goal, create another fucking goal and get to that one. So on and so forth through everything in life. Kick your left foot.
Huh, what is it?
A honeybee. Son of that sweet ass you got.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Did it go?
Yeah. Let's go. Just always strive to be better than you were yesterday. Take pride in everything you do, regardless of how big or how small it is. That's another thing with fucking welders. If you want to see how good a welder really is and how much pride they have in their work, look at their welds that ain't getting x-rayed. Look at when they get put on fucking junk iron. If they make that shit look like ass and don't take no pride in their work, that goes to show you that really ain't somebody you want to learn from or somebody you want to look up to. Because regardless of what you're doing, like I said, how big or how small, from pipe to junk iron, make all your shit count. Make all your shit look good. Make sure anything could be shot and passed. Because 9 times out of 10, when they tell you, this ain't being shot, it's gonna get shot. Because the motherfuckers are some motherfucking liars, bro. You make these wells and, we ain't gonna shoot this, we're gonna shoot that over there. You come in the next day, goddamn x-rays right there. Take pride in everything you fucking do and make sure everything is 100%.
Growing up as a kid, did you ever notice the absence of them because of their jobs?
Yeah, I definitely noticed it because, I mean, if they had to go out of town for work, come home every other weekend, shit like that. But once you get older, I mean, you start to realize why they are out of town for work, why they're not always home. The money at the house can't provide enough to live that lifestyle that y'all have as a family. So yes, they do have to go out of town to make more money to give y'all that lifestyle that y'all have. And like when they were out of town working, I mean, you could tell, I mean, it did take a little toll on my mom at the time, but you really don't understand until you get a little older. But then you start to understand why. But when they were out of town, when they'd come back home, it'd make it that much more better because, I mean, they've been gone for so long and you've been missing them and this and that. And then once they get home, I mean, it's like they never left. That's what we all do this shit for, is for our fucking family. So when you go back home, don't be absent. Fucking actually be there. Enjoy the time together. So every chance you get, cherish that shit.
If you hadn't chose welding, what other job did you see yourself choosing?
If I never chose welding and if the distance was shorter, I probably would have went into my dad's business as far as building houses and log cabins and shit. But nah, I went to the military also after high school. And when I did that, I had a different game plan in life that I wanted to pursue. I didn't know if I wanted to stay in the military for X amount of years or whatever. But my main goal was to, and fuck anybody that got something to say about it, but I want to go work for the feds. So, but life don't always happen as you plan it. Because I ended up getting in a little bit of trouble in the military. So that career path was out the window after that. But, I mean, that's what life is, though. Shit happens every day, and some shit's uncontrollable. Some shit is just from one bad decision you made. You gotta learn to roll with it. I mean, you can't let nothing hinder you or your abilities to make a living for yourself and for your family. I mean, because you can always find something else. So, just because you have one little mishap, keep on pushing. You find another way to fucking do whatever you gotta do and shit. You don't know it yet, but you might be better off in this new path in life that you weren't really thinking about. Because that's what happened with me, because if I didn't do what I did, I would have never met my wife. I would have never had these 2 amazing fucking kids that I got. I mean, I don't regret it at all, because fucking, I think honestly I'm happier now than what I would have been if I would have went that route in life. There's always better out there, and you can find it regardless whether you think it's the right thing or not. Before you know it, that'll be the best choice you made of your fucking life.
Do you feel like the blue collar values are becoming lost in modern times?
Yes and no. Because, I mean, yes, because a lot more people are becoming more fucking lazy, and it shows. But no, because that's what we've always done from generation to generation. You pass down your knowledge of shit to your kids and your kids' kids, so on and so forth. Because you're always going to have the ones like us that are steadily, I mean, somebody's got to do it. So teach your fucking kids. Even if they don't choose it, they know how to do it. So they ain't got to fucking spend money to have somebody else do the shit. Everybody wants to fucking hand out a freebie. That ain't what this country and this world or just life in general wasn't built on that. And everybody needs to get back into taking care of their own shit and fucking not scared to get their hands dirty. All right, y'all. We want to thank y'all for tuning in to episode 3 of Blue Collar Fridays. Once again, any questions or any topics you want us to discuss, shoot us a message and let us know. Check us out next week and get your ass back to work.